talking a little more about the healthcare space. We have with us Dr. Bhaskar Rao, Chairman and the Managing Director of KIMS, who's joining in. And we're going to be discussing three main talking points, which is basically commencing operations of their 450-bed hospital in Bengaluru, performance of their new hospitals which have come up, and outlook on occupancies as well as average revenue per occupied bed. Dr. Rao, thank you very much for taking the time out. This new hospital which has come up, you've started operations in Bangalore. It's a 450-bed hospital. Just give us a sense in terms of what kind of numbers, occupancies, RPOPs are you expecting in what is a very competitive environment?
So in Bangalore, we started this month the Mahadevapura KIMS facility, which is around 450 beds. And it is only 150 beds has been opened up. And we are already touching within the last 3 weeks about 15% of the occupancy. Moving forward in this 150 beds, in this next quarter, we may touch around 30% occupancy. The average per operating bed is at the level of 65,000 rupees per bed. And the RPOPs will be around 2 crores per patient. That is in line with the market in Bangalore. Maybe we are lower than 10% below the other our peer groups. Similarly, I think we are doing in Bombay. We opened around nearly 4 months back in Thane. That is also doing very well. Maybe we also touched around in the last 4 months about 30-35% occupancy as of now, with 150 beds capacity as well.
Right. Good afternoon, Dr. Rao. Thank you so much for joining us. I just wanted to understand, you said 150 beds right now is something what has started, right? Commenced. What about the remaining 300? By when will we expect those 450 beds, all of them coming into action?
See, all the 450 beds has been done, everything now. Only thing is because we need to employ all the people of the nursing and other people for 150 beds. Because from day one, we cannot able to expect all the beds will full. Whenever there is a need, so we need to able to employ the more nursing staff, the paramedical staffs. Doctors and all has been boarded. All of them by 50% of the doctors is already there right now. Maybe another 50% will be next couple of months they will able to join.
Do you expect this
the 300 beds, whenever there is a need, we will able to keep it occupied.
And by when do you expect this to, break even? Typically, how long does it take for a new facility to break even and then reach company level margins? How long?
Usually, the operational break-even will expect around 6 to 9 months, 12 months. The reason is today we are doing even within 1 month, we have a 10-15% occupancy of 150 beds. That is nearly 20-25 beds are full. The insurance, most of these territories, insurance patients are 50% of things. So to get the insurance permissions will take about 9 months to 12 months. So by end of 12 months, I think we will be able to break even and even we'll have a cash flows which can be able to repay our term loans also.
So what is the amount that you need to repay and what is your total debt on books? Because you have had a number of new hospitals open up recently.
See, as far as the Bangalore is concerned, I think we have spent about nearly 800 crores. Out of that, maybe 300 crores is our equity, 400 crores is the debt. That will be able to, these are all for the two facilities, 800 beds. If you take it as a per bed is coming around nearly 1 crore 10 lakhs, which is very, very reasonable amount we spend on the good facilities. And I think within, I don't have how much is the EMIs we need to pay, exact number, we'll be able to come back later.
All right. Just wanted to narrow down a little bit on your Mumbai operations. You did mention Thane as seeing 30 to 35% occupancy. Your earlier guidance was that it would break even by Q3 or neutralize losses by then. Is that on track?
Yeah, it is on track.
Okay, so you should be EBITDA positive by Q3?
There will be operational break-even. By Q4, I think we will be able to definitely positive.
And what about Nasik? Because that was a little slower in terms of ramp up. Are you seeing any kind of ramp up now? What is the status in terms of occupancies, your insurance tie-ups there?
Nasik is a place where we initially thought that we will be able to break on 6 to 9 months, but it is getting delayed because of the operations. I mean, the insurance companies has not yet boarded. The moment the insurance tie-ups has been happened, it will be done very fast.
Dr. Rao, also just in terms of specifics on the Telangana cluster as well, you had spoken about maintaining that 5 to 6% volume growth there. Is that something that you still maintain, and do you see this further improving going forward right now?
As of now, we are maintaining. Maybe by January, we are opening up another 2 facilities in Kondapur and as well as in Kompally. If these 2 have been there in the fourth quarter onwards, the volume jump and the will be improved.
Right.
Better than 10%. Yeah.
Dr. Rao, if you could give us a longer term projection, by FY28, what is the kind of room capacity that you're looking at? And your existing facilities will all also mature by then. So what is the kind of system-wide revenue, occupancy and EBITDA margins that you're expecting by FY27-28?
Whatever we are giving, and we believe whatever is the thing that is happening, maybe we are expecting around 20-25% growth on top line as well as on EBITDA growth year on year. That was we showed so far, and the moving forward also in the next 3-4 years, that much of growth will be there.
27%.
Yeah, 20-25%.
Okay.
20-25%. Okay.
Just quickly, before we let you go, Dr. Rao, your burn rate for the new hospitals, how much would it be on a quarterly basis? You did around 21 crores in the previous quarter. What can we expect in the coming quarters? It was expected to be within that range, but now that you're saying Nasik would probably take a little longer to break even, what can we expect in terms of the burn rate?
You mean top line?
No, how much you are making in terms of losses in your new hospitals?
See, the losses will not be too much. Maybe we are expecting this quarter will be around 25 crores. So moving forward, the 25 crores will come down in the quarter 4 and next year, quarter 1. By end of quarter 4, I think we will be neutral. There will not be any loss funding. That's what our estimations.
Okay. All right, Dr. Rao, we're going to let you go on that note. Thanks very much for joining in and speaking with us. So that is KIMS talking about their new hospitals as well as the commencement of a new hospital in Bangalore, which is 450 beds. And they're starting with around 150 beds there. We'll take a short break. We'll get you more on the markets and an exclusive chat with Tata Steel's MD and CEO on the other side. Stay tuned.